Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Julie here with another speed build as per usual, but this time it's a little bit different. This is the build that I talked about that took me 18 hours. A very long time, but I do have my mom here with me to do the voiceover because I built this house for her. This is, we'll tell them what's your dream house? What's your dream house? This one.
This one.
This one. But what is it? It's a hobby farm.
Yes.
That's
yes.
what, so my mom has always wanted to live out in the country, have a little hobby farm and some, I don't know, what animals would you even want?
Goats.
Goats. So
And chickens.
so the two animals that she wants, goats and chickens, I did not put
And a horse.
in the, I no horse either.
And a dog.
Yeah, well, there's dogs, but they're disguised as cows.
Oh, the cows are good.
So
Yeah.
the only way I could get, because I put a barn in the back, which you'll see later in the video, but I obviously wanted to make it look like animals lived there. So I went on the gallery and I searched like cows, this, that, and the other, and someone had made a whole family of cows, but it was dogs, and they were just like, when they designed them, they made them look as much as they could like cows. So you do have dog cows.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And a couple of cats, and a couple
new
of
breed.
yeah, a new breed dog cows, and sheep, 2 sheep. So it's a busy house. But yeah, so there's the wraparound porch that you said you wanted. And this took, like I said, 18 hours to build. So there's a lot of stuff cut out. So you'll see that as I'm going, you'll see that suddenly there's just a bunch of windows or there's just a bunch of whatever. So I think the first time around I had done the whole house in like the blue, what is it called? What is that called?
Siding.
Siding. And then I think some of it was white, and I think I changed it to all white? Or did I change it to the blue from something else before? It's been a while since I finished this build, so I don't quite remember exactly all of the details.
The blue's really nice.
The blue is pretty nice. And then the full, like, although I like the blue with the, like, white windows and the white doors and the little bit of the black accents. But, so it is 3 floors, because there's a basement, and it's 4 bedrooms, and I think there's like 16 bathrooms. I don't remember. There's a lot of bathrooms.
We're a big family.
It's just in case. Well, you even said that this was the house like for you, but you wanted it big enough in case your whole family wanted to come back
Exactly.
and move in, just to be on the safe side. So this is the upstairs floor here. So it's gone now. The upstairs is a lot smaller because it's just kind of like I guess maybe like a converted roof area, similar to here. And then I'm trying to just figure out where the heck to put the stairs. This was supposed to, where I put the stairs, it was going to be a little room for something, but I ended up deciding to put a basement in, so I shoved some stairs there. And this is the barn.
You could live in there.
It's pretty big. Do I change the roof? I don't remember if I know, I think that's the final shape of it. I've never built a barn, and I wasn't 100% sure about it. Also, a barn that's like kind of in the city in your backyard.
Oh, yeah, that's true, eh?
So this town, though, is the town that comes with cats and dogs. I forget what it's called. It's not Windenburg. That's a different one. But this is like the biggest lot that's in that little world to build on. And I think this is where I go looking for your plants, because you wanted a garden too.
Yeah.
So this is the real like cheating way of doing a garden without having to actually like play your character and have them go in and water the plants and do all that crap. You just find someone else who already did the work and you just put it into your game.
That's really big lettuce.
That's trees.
Oh, okay.
So, and then on the ground here, you can see I've just placed like the other little things, because you said you wanted apple trees. So some of those are apple trees. And then at this point, I think, no, the yard's not done yet. There's still some stuff to do in the yard, but I got bored of doing the yard part, so I started moving on and doing just some of the decorating of the house.
Flower boxes outside. That's
Yeah.
really cute.
So here you can see I did change the color of the house. So now the house is actually mostly white, and that blue that you liked is more of an accent. So like the bump out at the front of the house and stuff. Now this is the part where I was building and Myra was helping me.
Oh, good God.
So my 4-year-old came down to see what I was doing, and she sat with me and told me what grandma must have in her yard for when she goes and visits or just plans to live there. I don't know. So she needed a play area and a pool.
Oh, she needed a pool.
She needed a pool.
Oh.
So we put in a pool. It was not in my original design in any way. I was not going to put a pool. And then we had to have a turtle decal. And so this part took so long because I'm taking direction from a 4-year-old. But you have a pool because Myra wanted one.
Oh, okay.
So
that works.
Yeah, well, you know, what the kid wants, the kid gets. So, and then she picked that pool toy.
What was that?
I think it's a multicolor, like, whale or something.
Oh,
it's like one of
okay.
those pool toys that you sit on and lounge. And then, yeah, she wanted more stuff. And that she picked that one out. I don't usually go with the monkey bars with the vines growing on them, but it's what the kid wanted. So, and then at the back of the barn, I just thought it would look cool with some like vines and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Climbing up the whole thing. I thought it looked really neat. And plus I was just trying to fill that area because like what else would I use that area for? So I just put a bunch of flowers and some climbing flowers and stuff, and I just thought it looked really pretty. So, there's a couple things left to do in the back before we move on to the front. And here I'm just putting some like landscaping stuff, things that I thought you would probably, I don't know. We don't have lilac bushes. And I know I would have loved to have put a bunch of lilac bushes all over the place, but we don't have any. So, I got the pathway. Yeah, sometimes I cut out a lot of the landscaping. I just kind of show like a general idea of what we're doing, and then you just kind of see it finished.
Yeah.
Because it's just a lot. So that's kind of what you're seeing here. It's like kind of choppy and jumpy. But that's the side door. No, that's just the side of the porch that leads to, I think, a patio door from one of the bedrooms. On the other side of the house, there's a little step just like that comes off the driveway that leads into like a mud room. Did I make a mud room? Oh my God, it's been too long. I don't remember. And then I thought these trees are just like the trees you have outside your actual house now.
Yeah,
So I kind of incorporated them into that. And then a whole huge like dining area outside because we're a lot of people.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used that table before. And then I built like this whole little outdoor kitchen area thing. I know it's usually always the guys that do the barbecuing, but
God, wouldn't that be nice to have?
I know, right? It's so, like, who actually has stuff? I'm sure there's people out there. And then I put, like, this whole little lighting thing around. So when we're out there at night, and I imagine them being special lights that keep the bugs away, too. So we don't have to worry about eating at night with the bugs going around. And apparently you have a pickup truck in this life. So
where'd that come from?
Like I said, I cut out a bunch of stuff, things that just aren't interesting. So I just put some cars in the driveway to make it look a little more realistic. So, and this is your barn. I played around with it a little bit. I'm not a country girl. I don't know what goes in a barn. I assume it's where people keep their hay. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Some hay.
Usually the animals are in the barn.
Well, I didn't have animals at this point. I didn't know what I was even going to do for animals, but I did make little pens. Is that what they're called inside the barn? So there's like 4 or 5 of them. So this is the area where your cows and stuff live because I locked the gate so they can't escape. But they have a pond that they can drink out of, and there's fish in there too. And then I did a little, because I was doing this, I think, around the same time that we'd had the little fire pit outside that night. And so I put a little fire pit in the backyard.
Cute.
And this is a little sitting area that's gone now. That little sitting area was just outside of one of the spare bedrooms. This is a little sitting area outside of some patio doors that are just by the doors that go down, the stairs that go to the basement. And this area, I don't remember. Now we're inside. It's been, like I said, it's been so long since I did this build. Here I was trying to get creative. So I put some, like, a half wall by the door, and then I added some shelves to the half wall to make it look like I don't know, like some sort of built-in something, because I just thought it would look, I don't know. I was just trying something new. What do you think?
It's not bad.
It's not bad? You don't like it?
Yeah.
You'd rather, like, a regular wall?
I think so.
Or no wall, maybe, to make it more open? Okay, I can change that. But yeah, like I said, it is a speed build, so everything goes real quick. But when this
What's that against the wall?
it's a wood burning fireplace.
Cute.
Yeah, I know you like those. So this is more of a formal kind of like, what are they called? Like not a family room, but like an actual living room where you just sit and
The ones you rope off. That
yeah,
people
the ones that
can't go in.
like we always had those. Remember those couches you had? Those pink and green couches, like the Santa Fe style couches.
Oh yeah.
And they were always in the living room, and we weren't allowed to sit in them. But
We were never in there. We were always in the TV room.
We were always in the TV room, but then it's always when Chris would come over, she'd always want to go sit in there, and you guys would sit in there and have your wine and chit chat,
Yeah.
and tell us kids to go away. So this is the complete open concept kitchen, so it's very open to the rest of obviously the house, and not a lot of cupboard space. So I tried my best because I really wanted to use these counters because they just suited the build. But they didn't come with any matching cupboards. So you just have open shelves and a couple little...
Well, it's not that bad.
No, I figured there's a whole pantry in behind this wall right here where the stove is. There's a pantry behind there.
Oh, okay.
So I figured maybe that's where you would like store your stuff. Yeah. So, and then those, what are they called? The backsplash, I thought was so nice and so elegant looking. And I end up pulling that and putting it behind the fireplace too to kind of tie the whole room together.
Yeah.
And then, of course, on the corner, it was your little pastry display thing. And then the dining room, I think I pretty much cut most of it out because it's just a table. It's not all that interesting, but I put some kind of is that what it's called? Wainscoting?
Yeah.
So, and then some nice curtains and a cool little light fixture hanging down and pop some things on the walls. So I find that doesn't match the house super, super great, but I thought it kind of closed off the dining room and gave the dining room a little bit of personality of its own,
Yeah.
I guess. And I know you like the turquoisey color, so I kind of pulled that in. Now that I look at that whole thing that I did by the door, I don't like it either now.
It's very planty.
I just thought it's one of those things where every time when your kids or your grandkids just give you a little trinket or a thing, I'm like, maybe they just kind of go there with some plants, and it's just one of those little shelves that just gets really, really full.
What are those little guys?
This is stuff that I pull out of what's called the debug menu, so it's things that aren't in the game for you to like buy and use, but there's cheats you can put in, and this is all stuff that your Sims will use. But you don't actually buy it for them. Anyways, it's good for clutter and stuff. So this is the pantry that I built. I didn't really know exactly what to do in there, so I just pulled out some stuff, like I said, from the debug menu, and just put some fruits and some vegetables and some coffee. So this is like that, like I said, the pantry behind the kitchen. So, and maybe you're drying some herbs that you pulled from your garden that you stole. I don't know. And then the tile in the pantry is also the same as the tile in the kitchen and stuff. So I'm just adding some finishing touches to
This is what, the family room?
This is the family room, and now this is just the little entryway where the stairs are to go to the basement. So you have many options on how to enter your home because I just went nuts with the doors. And this is the laundry room. I think there's a door that leads right into the laundry room from outside, I think. So that's the one that I was kind of like, it's like a mud room. So yeah, there's the door.
Right.
So when you come up from the driveway, I think you would go to like the left or something, and you could go in this door. And so that's why I put what's it called by the door? I don't think I'm going to show it again, or maybe I will. It's like a built-in thing with a bench and hooks and stuff.
Yeah.
What are they
called? Coats and
what are they called?
Built-in thing with hooks and...
Yes, that's what it is.
I have no idea.
And this is your master bedroom.
Ooh.
Sorry if you hear that. I've got an itch. I'm scratching my leg. So the master bedroom, I didn't really know what color to go with. I didn't want to do kind of the same as what you have right now. So I changed it up a little bit. And I think I kind of go a little bit on the purple side, which is my favorite color. So you're welcome. But you have a huge fireplace.
Oh, nice.
Like I said, when we get to the screenshots, you'll see everything a lot better. Like the speed build is just really quick. That. I was trying to think of something, and then I think I ended up with just going with a brick wall for the back. Because I thought maybe it didn't make much sense to have like a wallpaper where you have a fireplace.
Oh, yeah.
You know, flammable.
No, but also like the soot.
The soot, yeah. So I just put up some shelves and just put some little trinkets and stuff on there, and maybe some laundry you forgot to put away sitting on the bed. And this is like my favorite end table. It's like three suitcases on top of each other.
Yeah.
And I use it probably in like every other build because I love it. Oh yeah, I switched out the fireplace to something a little smaller so that you could put a TV in your room.
Nice.
You could chill in your bed, watch TV.
Those are really cute, those end tables.
I know, I'm obsessed with them. And I gave you a big fluffy carpet just like you have now.
Oh, good.
And I added some tile under the fireplace also for a fire hazard because, this is real life. You gotta be careful for that. And in this little corner here, I had no clue what to do. I didn't want to put another dresser because you have a walk-in closet and a dresser outside the walk-in closet. So I thought, a little bench maybe where you sit and put your shoes on, or just things accumulate there. I don't know. This you do what you want with it. And then so there was 4 bedrooms, and actually there's 5 rooms, I think.
5 bedrooms?
There's 5 rooms that could all be bedrooms. One of them I turned into a little bit of a gym, and then this one I just made it into like a hobby room for you rather than another bedroom, and you still have 3 full actual bedrooms.
Oh, okay.
So this is like, because I had just gotten the new pack, which was the Nifty Knitting, and I know you're not a knitter. But in this world, you have a whole room dedicated to just knitting. So if
I start knitting, shoot me.
Okay. But look at all the cool things you can make. The stuff and things hanging from the walls.
That'll be in my other life.
Well, this is your other life. This is your
that's true.
alternate life.
What's with the trees?
They're just decals that I put on the stairs.
Oh, decals.
Yeah. I was trying to dress it up. So this is the actual, I guess, TV room area. So I just put a big, huge couch with some little pillows on it. And then, obviously, the big TV and stuff. And I decorated it more as if all 4 of your grandsons hang out here. So it's a lot of, there's going to be, video game systems, and the clutter is going to be, video game controllers and headsets and stuff like that. Because I figured maybe you probably just hang out in your nice room and watch your TV there. And this is where there was 4 rooms up here. And I didn't know what to do with all of them. So like I said, I turned 2 of them into bedrooms, one of them into a big bathroom, and the other one is like a little gym. So
this is really cute.
Yeah. Now, because of the way the roofs were in the side over here where I'm putting those paintings right now, they're automatically the same color as the house because it's a chunk of roof, not a wall.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I just did the whole upstairs, that same siding, basically, that's outside. But I still think it looks nice. Mm-hmm. Still looks cool. And a little dartboard for semblance of Grandpa. And I put these little scuff marks all over the walls because we're not very good at darts. So we may ruin your walls a little bit. And then a little kids art station. And that's an old record player and stuff. So I just thought maybe that's where you've put some of your old stuff. And a pride flag, of course. And this is one of the spare rooms. I don't put a lot of clutter or anything in them because obviously no one's actually living in them. But you have little bay windows upstairs.
I like
too.
that.
So what do you think of so far?
It's really nice.
Yeah. Do you like your room? Did I do?
I want to shrink.
You want to shrink and go live in it?
Go live in this house.
So,
With my big lettuce plants.
Your big lettuce plants. Oh yeah, in the barn. This is what I did because I did a mezzanine. Is that what it's called?
God's name is that?
These are Christmas decorations.
Oh, I thought that was my animals.
No!
Holy crap.
No. Your animals actually are dog cows.
Okay.
Remember? Dog cows.
Yeah.
Those are reindeer made out of wood. These are, I don't know what those are. Snowmen and something else. So, yeah, that upstairs of the barn, I just turned it into kind of like a storage area.
Okay.
So maybe you're just storing your stuff there. This is the other spare room upstairs. Yeah, again, like I said, not a lot of clutter or anything because no one's living there. So I just make them very plain. So they're inviting for anyone who may happen to move in with you.
Exactly.
Because we all end up coming back home at some point.
Oh, I like the guitar. That was really cute.
Yeah, a little added touch here. This is some of the most nice workout equipment that comes in the game. So I put all that in there, and I thought it looked really nice. Maybe every so often you take it upon yourself to hop on the treadmill.
You never know.
Exactly. So then this is the basement. So this is where you can see the cat litter box there by the stairs, and this is like a little storage room, and
Is that the Christmas tree?
that's the Christmas tree. You store it in the basement. We don't.
That's what Grandpa used to do.
I know, he used to leave it like all decorated and everything, and
Yep.
would just wrap it in like shrink wrap or something. So the basement is just a play area for the kids for the most part. And now we're in the screenshots. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I usually don't go talking into the screenshots, but they snuck up on me. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment. And yeah, my mom totally loves the build, obviously, because I made it. So thanks. Bye.